Hey everybody, Mikee Compare. Before we get to our main topic, which is self-indulgent selfies that some people do by the thousands, I got to show you this place that is still all lit up even though Christmas is over. We came across last night when we were driving around Santa Cruz down by the ocean. Check this out. Oh, and now check this one out. I cannot Hey, Bel Soprano, can you believe this? You ever seen anything like that before? As far as what kind of right bill do you think these guys have? I think their right bill might be like $10,000 a month or something. It's amazing. Remind me of that Chevy Chase movie where they light up the house. This one have even more rights than that. Now that is a lit up Christmas house. I'm gonna tell you, they should do that all year round. So we come by any time. Hey, I think you got it that time. Okay. Amazing.
Oh, my voice is gone. No more singing.
No singing for you today. That's not gonna work. This one pretty cool over here too. See if I can zoom in on this one. Amazing.
Oh, nice. That's so cute.
Oh, pardon me everybody. Just trying to do some selfies. Selfies, something broke the camera though, so it doesn't seem to be working right. I don't know what broke that camera. Anyway, don't you think selfies are kind of stupid? You know, you can get into trouble doing selfies because whatever you do stay on the internet forever, you know. Remember Jodi Arias got in trouble doing one of them selfies? Showed that she turned herself from a blonde into a brunette while she on her trip to do her murder. Anyway, but even the president himself get in trouble doing selfies. Let's go look and see how he get recently when he go to Nelson Mandela's funeral down there in South Africa. Check that out for a second. Hey, before we get to the president, I thought we would look at the most famous, infamous selfie of all. Of course, Jodi Arias. Okay. Hey, be quiet, psycho music. Okay, I'm having a hard time talking over you. Hey, don't you think that selfies... Hey, let's not forget also Jodi's infamous selfie in the car, which shows she turned herself into a brunette on her trip, on her murder trip to see Trava in Arizona. Okay. Don't you think selfies are kind of self-indulgent? I mean, I don't mean, people experiment around and take 3 or 4 of them, put something on the internet to show who they are. I'm talking about people who take thousands of them. And this is one reason we got to keep Jodi rocked up. Because if she were out all these years, last 4 or 5 years, don't you think there'd be about 1 million selfies on the internet of Jodi by now, since it became so popular? Anyway, let's move on from this to the president's selfie got him in trouble. All right, so check this out. Headline in one of the New York paper, Michelle not amused by Obama's memorial selfie. Looks as if someone was sleeping in the Oval Office couch for a while. First Lady Michelle Obama gritted her teeth, etc., etc. Obama was treating Nelson Mandela Memorial like a Justin Bieber concert, joking with the pretty blonde Prime Minister of Denmark. What's this lady's name? Danish Prime Minister Helle Thorning-Schmidt. Okay, I can't remember all them names. That's why I had to pull up this headline to show you. Anyway, so here they are joking around, and I'll use my Jodi tool to point out a little artifact or two. They having a good time. I don't know who this dude is, but he having a good time. He take the selfie there, see? And Michelle not looking too happy right there, it would seem to me. And so we go on to next page. Sorry about that preview. And we see that they're all grinning and having a good time taking the selfie. And then here he having fun, with the Prime Minister, joking around, and Michelle, she not looking too pleased over here, if you ask me. And then what happened next? The next thing you know, they switch seats, and look at Michelle. Oh, she's looking pretty grim. Now lady not having fun no more. She looking at her phone and her selfies, and Obama's bored now, going, nothing fun to do now. Somewhere along the line there, too, just before they switched seat, Michelle was rolling up her sleeves, I think, getting ready for mayhem here, She usually wears sleeveless dress. I guess not inappropriate for a funeral, though, But anyway, so you see, selfies can get us into trouble, so we have to be careful what we're doing and when we're doing. So you see, even if you're a president, selfies can get you into trouble. And we're still celebrating Christmas. I hope you all had a nice Christmas. I've been reading everybody comments and everything they send down and been very busy with family thing. Now finally I have a couple day off. Okay, so see, here one of my Christmassy gifts, but Christmas over now. Too bad. Mrs. Mikee can probably get very depressed when Christmas over. All the festivities and all the decorations she'd like to do. And anyway, you know, I even caught our bearded dragon doing selfies. You know, one of our pet here. And I caught her in the mirror the other day doing selfie. Let me show you what she do. Hold on a second. See, I even catch family pets like Barbie the beardy doing selfies. See, you can kind of see her little beardy hand down there. I guess you call it a craw or something. Anyway, trying to hold the camera, you know, doing selfies, you know, in the bathroom. And, you know, people do selfies, even reptiles. The camera too close lots of the time, and it's a little out of focus, you know. So you get to keep this in mind. If you got to hold it back further, you know. So you can see, again, you can see her doing. I don't know if you can see the hand down here. Let me raise this up. You see the little beardy hand trying to hold the camera down there. And, you know, so the thing you want to do if you're going to do these selfies is perhaps use the mirror in order to get back a little ways. So you see like this girl. Hey, how'd that get in there? Oh, this is part of the drudgery of doing research for a piece like this, you know. Forget about that girl. See how she's looking in the mirror, though. See, so so the beardy decide I got to use the mirror for this shot. So you see that she do that. So, but I have a big talk with her and told her, don't be doing these selfies. They're on the internet for years. Everyone look at you naked on there. You know, she weren't wearing a stitch of clothes in this thing. Can you believe that? So I had a little chat with her. All right. Okay, so here we are, and we're gonna give the little beardy a little Christmassy gift that she like. Beardy get in the Christmas spirit now. We teach her not to do selfies of herself anymore. Hey everybody. So I had a little talk with the beardy, and I told her if she would stop doing those selfie pics, you know, then I'll give her a nice treat. So I have a little treat for her that she like. Let's see if we can get her to. She's trying to get away. She's on a mission. Sometimes she get very, very busy. Places to go, people to see, and thing to do. So let's see if she wants this treat. Whoa, look at that. She loved them dandelions. My goodness. Chewed them right up. Let's see if she wants another one. Amazing that dandelions grow all year round. Even in the middle of winter when it's freezing cold. You want another one? Since you stopped doing them selfie pics? Well, she do want another one. Look at that. So, she went to say, everyone have a nice new year, and we had a nice Christmas around here. And take care, everybody. And, of course, the beardy has a word of advice for all of you. And what she say is, don't go with no sociopath, right? Okay. It's a very important word of advice from the beardy. All right, you take care, everybody. All right, bye-bye.